Get this comment.
Okay. I used to enjoy your program.
I used to enjoy my program too. I really did. I mean, I used to like my content too. I thought that my filming was excellent, and to edit a video and put it on YouTube, I got really excited. But then, with all things, I changed. People always ask me how I set my sluice boxes up and get them level. You download an app called Bubble. Ooh, that's out. By a long way. Let there be life! My pro blood retention spray. Look at him! Look at him! That is insane! Yeah! You don't like that, do you? Never in all my time prospecting have I had to engineer a place to put the battery and a method of keeping the sluice from sinking into sand, but we've done it successfully. The bank deposit behind me here is shedding a thing I call oatmeal gravel. This delicious looking stuff right here. Every time I find oatmeal gravel, I've found really good gold, and this deposit is no exception. I'll leave a video linked in the description that you can watch when I found this. It's not a very big deposit, so I brought out the gold recovery machine to help me extract everything I can out of this oatmeal gravel. But I can't run any dirt and extract any gold through that until I classify my first bucket. Like any good engineer, I'm going to use the big rocks to bolster the fences around the sluice box. The thing that gave this gold deposit away was the change in soil. We've got this really smooth, thick clay pretty much the whole way along the bank and a lot of sand. So when you see river gravel like this oozing out, it's worth checking. And I must mention, change is the whole reason that anything happens. Without it, everything just stagnates. Power! Oh, I can see some gold. Yeah! I love sluicing. Not only is it more efficient, just seeing the gold slowly accumulate in the riffles is something special. As gold prospectors, we rely on the river changing every single year during flood to create new gold deposits. And the old metaphor is you never set foot in the same river twice. This is both metaphorical and physical. Obviously, the river erodes banks and leaves gravel deposits just like the one we're working here behind me, and the water is never the same from second to second. You enjoying your sweatpants, Gadsy?
Oh yeah.
There's nothing better when it's 600 degrees centigrade outside to just wake up and be like, you know what I'm gonna wear? Waders. What's in your sweatpants is in
My juicy pants.
I've literally only run perhaps one 10-gallon bucket total, and this deposit is quite shallow and narrow, so we've worked it fully up until about there. It's probably going to take me, I'd say, 2, maybe 3 more buckets to get up to that stage there.
Gadsy test pan.
Or perhaps we should call it a sweat pan. Change is also why you should be doing sweat pans as you do your sluicing session, so you don't accidentally run worthless dirt. Any gold? Oh yeah, there's gold in there still. Look at that. The good news for us is we're still on the gold. The same changes that happen to a creek or river happen to us. Our experiences shape our opinions and views, and those opinions and views will dictate how we react to certain situations. Our experiences are neither good nor bad until we put them into context. What is a great boon for a spider or a great victory is absolute chaos for the fly. So yeah, I used to love the videos that I produced. I used to love the content that I filmed and edited and uploaded onto YouTube, and there's nothing inherently bad about those videos, but I've changed, and there's no way I'd upload those today. Oh, such a long haul. Watching Gadsy walk around with the camera and film random stuff with enthusiasm is like the highlight of my day.
That's because I want to get the good shot.
All yeehaws aside, I've only done 2 full buckets and the pay streak is starting to run out. That was a little rude, wasn't it? And whilst I can see some gold in the box and some quite coarse black sand, I just don't know if it's going to be a good take or not. And it always kind of pays to check your classifier because that is a nice chunk of jasper. Yeah, baby. Yeah! You see, I think over the last 5 or 6 years I've become a much better storyteller, a much better videographer, and I'm making better films than I was back in the day. But then again, all of you guys watching have also changed. And for some of you, the direction that I've taken has stopped the enjoyment from my films. And you know what? That's okay, because change is neither good or bad. Except for this change, where the pay gravels seem to be disappearing. It's time for a sweatpan.
He just does this to random dirt. I don't know why.
What we're hoping for is that the bank has slumped into the creek and deposited the gold in that slump. So if there's gold in this, we know we can get at least a couple more buckets from this spot. It's in your sweatpants, is there gold?
Wee wee.
Oh, wee wee. There'd be gold in that dirt.
Mm-hmm.
As a professional dirt enthusiast, Gadsy, what's the best tip you can give the viewers?
Look for the good dirt.
And for those of you who want to know the difference between the good dirt and the bad dirt has gold in it.
And the bad dirt has a bandana.
With a skull on it. Power off. We at least have 1 gemstone, or the first piece of ever recorded solid air. We do have some gold, it's just right at the very top of the mat. There's 2 little pieces in there. A very smart subscriber of mine told me on the gold hog mats to break the side tension and then they pull out. And he's not wrong. This is the product from like 3 buckets. The deposit wasn't that big, so we don't have to work too hard in the 35+ degree heat today. I'm going to clean this up properly at home. You should always do your cleanups at home so you don't accidentally lose gold in the creek like I just might have. Remembering this is just 3 buckets, so that's not a lot of dirt. Ooh, that's a flaky. That's a good start. That's a very good start. If we actually, oh, that flake just wants to go down the bottom. That's exactly why you do this at home. We got some nice bits in here. Look at those. Look. They even got like a nice little picker. Look at that. Right before we weigh up the gold, I just wanted to mention that changes happen to every single one of us on a daily basis, and it's up to us to figure out whether those changes are going to impact us in a positive or a negative way. And the beautiful thing is that most of the time those changes are within our control. And as a side note, if you can spot the changes that happen in a creek, you're going to find a banger deposit like I found today, because you are not going to believe how much gold I found. And this is all the gold we pulled out of the oatmeal gravel using our little sluice box. Next to something that makes no sense for a bit of scale. But not only did I find the gold, I actually found a bunch of gemstones in the cleanup. I've made a video detailing the entire cleanup process for these concentrates, and that will be released in the very near future. So if you don't want to miss out on that, consider hitting the subscribe button for more dodgy philosophy. Including this, which is a very small ironstone specimen. This is exactly why you take your concentrates home to clean up, so you don't accidentally drop this back into the creek and send it home to the gold gods. And these are pieces of citrine and topaz. Oh no, the return of the brush. Ah, all the haters. The optimist in me thinks that there is half a gram here. Leave your guesses in the comments below. I want to see how close we get. Make sure you don't cheat. Put it in before the scales tip out. Nope, we did better. 0.622. 0.622 grams of gold is worth almost exactly $50 Australian at the time of recording, and we only worked 3 buckets. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please give your dog a scratch behind the ears for me. Peace. I'm out.